Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to part 2 of the garage build series. As you guys can see behind me, the garage is up and the thing is built. So I'll show you guys around the garage real quick, but today we're going to be jumping straight into getting the floor sorted out. So Eagle Armor Seal, it's not like an epoxy, it's more like a sealant, concrete sealer, so it's going to be like a clear coat sort of. I'll give you guys some more details on that later, but for now I'm just going to really quickly show you around the garage and what we're dealing with here. So like I've said before, this is a 30 by 30 space on a concrete slab, all metal construction. We got 12-foot walls, 15-foot peak, so nice tall ceilings for any lifts that I may get. I actually have a footer right here in the middle for our lift. But yeah, it came out really nicely. 10 by 10 garage doors line up really well. It kind of shows my vision that I had before that I was explaining to you about lining up with the carport. Eventually we will have ramps poured here on the slab and off the carport. So the plan is to eventually be able to drive right through the carport straight into my bay. This is going to be my workspace right here on this side. This is my dad. He's going to be helping me out today. Yeah, I'll quickly show you guys around the outside. So as you guys can see, it's kind of like a light dark gray with a two-tone darker gray on the bottom, as well as our trim is also a darker gray. The roof is a galvanized steel color, but I think the color combo actually came out really nicely. I'm really hyped with how the garage came out. Everything looks really good. We just spent a bunch of time cleaning up the floors, getting ready to put this sealant on. That's what we're going to be jumping into now, is sealing up these concrete floors, and I'm going to kind of show you guys the process and how it turns out. So part 1 of the garage build series, we're going to be knocking out the flooring. Here's the stuff we're going to be using today. The Eagle Armor Seal. They sell a few different types of sealant. After doing my research, it seems like the Armor Seal is going to be the best bet for our use. I would have loved to do epoxy in here, but unfortunately it's just a little bit out of the budget. This is the next best thing, and it's definitely going to be better than nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up. We're going to start rolling it out, and we're going to do 2 coats of this stuff and see how it turns out. I think it's going to look really awesome. It's going to be more like a clear coat than anything, and it's going to kind of show some of like the cooler features of the natural concrete and provide some protection from oil and some other chemicals. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up, pour it out, and we're going to start rolling. Alright guys, so we're about an hour into the drying process right now, and as you can see, it's looking pretty good. We've got a nice reflection in the back over there that you can see, and it's really lightened up the concrete a little bit. Well, I don't know if I'd say it's lightened it up. It's added a nice sheen to the concrete. You can see a bit of a reflection here. Keep in mind, this is still just the first coat. I'm hoping the second coat will change things a little bit more, but as it is right now, I can tell it's coated and it looks good. We still got another hour of drying to do. I just figured I'd come and show you guys before we lose the daylight. So yeah, this is what it's looking like now. There are some spots that are slightly darker than other spots, but it's just a part of the way the sealant works, I suppose, and our inconsistencies in our concrete are kind of showing through. But all in all, I think it looks pretty cool, and I think it's going to look even better when we're done with the second coat. But we're running out of daylight for now. You guys probably won't be able to see the second coat till tomorrow, but yeah, till then, I guess I'll catch up with you. Alright guys, so it is the next day. I've got my second coat of the Eagle Armor Seal on the floor, and it looks really good. I'm super hyped with how it turned out. Obviously, I would have preferred to do an epoxy coat, but it was just a little bit out of the budget. And I'm pretty happy with how this Eagle Armor stuff came out. It looks really cool. It's got a nice shine to it. It seems pretty rugged. Only time will tell exactly how durable it is in an automotive environment, but I guess you guys will find out along with me. So yeah, I'm super excited for the garage. It's like a dream come true for me. So finally having this garage up and getting the first step towards, you know, getting the build started on it is just, I honestly can't believe it's all happening. So getting these floors done is just the first step of the garage build series. You know, I've still got to do ramps. I've still got to start moving my stuff in, electricity, lighting, and then just setting up the garage in general for automotive work. So you guys will be along with me on this journey of getting my dream garage set up, and honestly, it just means so much to me that I finally have my own workspace. I'm so excited for the future of being able to work on cars in this garage and build some really cool stuff and share it with you guys on YouTube. So I appreciate you so much for being here. This video is going to be a little bit short. It's just basically an update showing the process of getting the flooring down. But definitely stay tuned for more content. I got a lot of more interesting stuff happening in the near future. A lot of big changes are going to be happening in the near future on this channel as well. So expect some big stuff. You know, the car's running and driving. Expect some very awesome S14 content very soon. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I appreciate you so much for watching. If you want to stay tuned for more content, please subscribe and click that bell icon. But until then, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.